I was walking yesterday, I was biking, and my partner and our dog was walking, and he had his leash still attached to him, and his leash was just kind of like dragging behind on the dirt road. And in that moment, I had this like awareness that like we're all these souls here, and in a way we all have like a collar around our neck and this leash tied to this oppressive force that's trying to hold the spirit down. And seeing my dog like walking with his leash, it like made me click in, like it was a visual representation of like what is happening to us as spirit here in this reality. And it's a non-physical leash, it's a non-physical collar, but it's there. And I think that is like what a lot of people are waking up to, and a lot of people are realizing. And I think that collar is what we are breaking. And oh, there's a bug. I feel that that is part of like why we come into this experience too, is like to liberate ourselves out of anything that does not feel true and right to the soul, that does not feel true and right to the spirit that is within each of us, the spirit that is us. Like we are each spirit, that one great spirit, the creator, that light, that one is within all of us. And when we come into experience here and things feel oppressive or things don't feel right, we can trust that feeling in us. And I think that's part of why we're here, is to be brave and listen to that. And people talk about having regrets, and I didn't have any until recently, but my regret is that I wasn't more brave and strong sooner. And that like I wish I had actually listened to myself and what I was feeling. And I wish that I had just followed that feeling and listened to it, and it will lead you to liberation. It will lead you out of all oppression and suppression. And I think collectively that's what's happening now, because like before, it seemed like this reality was like so set in stone, like with work and with just the way things were seemed so solid, that like I think a lot of us felt that when things didn't feel right, it was like something wrong with us, not something wrong with the system. And there's like been enough of a shakeup, I think, for people to feel brave enough to take the step, because there's really nothing to hold on to anymore. Like there's really no direction for us to like point our energy and have certainty in. And I'm just going to take a little pause here. Yeah, that's kind of what we were meant to do coming here, is stay free. And anyway, now that we've got ourselves entrapped, we just break free from it. And I think we are much stronger together, so it's quite a blessing that there's so many souls that are realizing this, because now, if we're on the same page, we grow in strength in our liberation. And spirit was not meant to live this way. I know it seems like we have so many comforts and luxuries, but if it's really true that this comes and goes in the blink of an eye, and we go back to the one, I don't think we were meant to live this way while we're here. I think we're meant to be free while we're here. And there are many insidious ways that this oppressive force tries to keep us from being free within ourselves, within how we move, within how we act, within one of the things is that if we were born onto this earth, onto this land, innately we should be free to walk it. We should be free to be here. We shouldn't have to have all these rules and boxes on this land. It's this is all of our land, and we should be free to move. Our attention and focus should be free to be focused in the ways we want it to be. We shouldn't have to focus on playing the system, playing the game in order to survive. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at that, but the dog collar thing helped give me a feeling and a visual representation of what it feels like energetically. And I hope this serves you in some way, and yeah.